You need to have a freakish conviction that the world is working for your benefit. Everything that's happening to you is for your benefit. Everything that's going on is just to make you better, smarter, stronger, more able to handle your environment and shit's going on. People, everything that's happening to you is happening for your benefit. Realize this. When you're feeling pissed off and angry, realize, know, believe, be totally convinced that that thing that just happened was for you. It was for you. You're literally the luckiest person on earth. Believe this with all the conviction one can have. You might have come across somebody who just has this total faith that everything is going to work out right. Everything is going to be okay. You'll be absolutely amazed what type of results that come from this. You know, I've heard stories that people have been mentored by Tony Robbins and just totally like being in a state of faith and conviction that whatever they say is going to happen. And then next thing you know, they're winning fucking lotteries. Like they directed this intention to winning the lottery. A group of people. Can you believe this? Listen, if you don't believe me, let's go search it up for yourself. All right? I'm sure you can find what I'm talking about somewhere out there on the internet. All right? Your intention and belief of what's going on has actual power. If you know how your mind works, and the fact that your mind is a transmuter and receiver of frequency, and frequency is a vibration, it's an actual physical thing. Your brain is sending out signals and getting it back, and through the emotionality, you're pulling in actual physical events in your life, and you're changing matter around you. You'll realize that having a total faith, conviction, total belief in that the work is working, the world is working for your benefit. Everything that's happening to you is happening for you in the best possible way for the best possible outcome. You accept this as truth because it is true. You're gonna live a lot more confidently. You're gonna be more empowered most of the time. And when shit around you is fucking seems like it's just the worst case scenario, you realize that this is the best case scenario. This is the best case scenario because if you're feeling this, right, your emotionality is the attractor, right, is the magnet that's pulling in experiences to you. When you got that down, right, and you're feeling good, you're knowing that everything is working for your benefit, and you're in that emotional state most of the time, when shit bad happens, right? When Murphy's law comes to get you, you realize that this is actually setting up the situation, the circumstances, the setting up the environment, the knowledge, because now you have more information. Is setting it up so you'll come into contact with everything that you want. At the end, there's a fucking conspiracy. And it's the universe. And it's working in conjunction with your emotionality. And when you align it with the knowingness that it's working with you, and you can relax and you can go after what you want with certainty that you're going to get it, you're going to get it. It's your wish is your command. And that command is the emotionality of it's done. It's mine, and there's nothing that can happen that won't pull this into my life because your knowingness of how the universe works. It's your faith in God, which is everything, is working with you. And literally, it's true. There's a couple tricks. There's a couple main points that you need to know to pull this off. You want to state these things, feel these things as if they're happening in present time already. You know, you want to put them in the past is already done, or put them in the present time and avoid postulating them as something that will come in the future, because something that will come in the future, something stated like that, will remain like that. It will remain as something coming in the future. But something as happened yesterday is done. Something that is happening now is done. The more information you'll get about how everything is working, the more you'll know that everything is happening for you. You know, even when you feel like shit, just like get convinced. Get to the point where your total belief, you totally know that everything that's happening to you is happening for your benefit, and be totally freakish about this. You know, be freakish about this. Like when shit's going on that's just terrible, and people look at you, you have a fucking smile on your face. You know, you have this big giant smile on your face. You're like, yeah, you know, that just happened, but you know, this is going to work out somehow. This is just going to work out. I'm going to make it work out. I got this information from this. This is probably, I didn't know this before, and now I do. So now, since I know this now, I'm going to make it happen. It's going to work out. Or, you know, this set me back a few hours. Maybe I'm supposed to run into somebody that, you know, is going to help me out with this journey. You know, it's just serendipity. Like you might have gone to a car accident, and then the person driving, you know, it happened to be somebody that you needed to meet, you know, or it stops something even worse from happening. You understand what I'm saying? Be totally freak mode about your conviction and everything working in your benefit. This will only have positive effects on your life.